Welcome, family. This is Diamond Oracle with another reading on today, February 17th, 2024. This Saturday over here. So, this is for entertainment purposes only, and ladies, I don't own any rights to the Buddhist chimes, so we'll get back into the reading now. Today, the moon is in Gemini. Today needs for changes and spontaneity. So the organs influenced by the moon in Gemini are the shoulders, arms, hands, respiratory system, bronchial tubes, lungs, and motor skills. One of the things that I found help is elderberry mist. Vaporize or place it in the elderberry in the water, and it actually helps and serves as a bronchial clearer and decongestant, and actually purifies the air. One of the other channel messages before I start with the cards: an altar was planted. This in voodoo terms, in relations to voodoo, they have their orishas, those of you that are familiar. So we have a karmic that went to have a deity, an orisha, planted to save her life. She is running out of time. She's trying to escape death magic that has boomeranged as she continues to do the death magic. The universe rejected this planted orisha offering. The mother as well got a cleansing, what they consider a cleansing, with the warriors, the guerreros, that they offered a red rooster to, was also rejected by the universe. The proof that this was rejected will be seen as soon as they walked out of the room outdoors by the universe. Whether it's a black crow, a black cat crossing, the universe will give them clear signs that this was rejected. Another channel message here was the voodoo priest has been lying to the karmic, to the mother, all of them. This voodoo priest seems to be a family member of these karmics, or as a family member. They've known each other for such a long time. They treat each other as family. But this voodoo priest has been lying to them, just taking their money, as they keep visiting and having, with this moon phase, rituals paid and done to lengthen their lives, to escape death. How do you escape something that you are constantly doing and is being rejected by the universe? Doesn't matter what the orishas say. The orishas got to go through the universe in order to do anything. They have to go through God, and God says no. They want to escape prison as well as death. That is that for the karmics, for the divine unions, masculine and feminine. I see you both investing in new jobs, new businesses, are going very well. You're being blessed on new ventures. All your resources, you're investing together in property and real estate investing, which is a wonderful idea. You're reaping good dharma from the undying love you both have for each other, for one another. Your frequency is your blessing. The love protects you both and brings you abundance from the universe. A new home is being purchased again. I see the properties collective that you've had that will be returned to you. I see you rebuilding it and reconstructing it. Check on do a second check and look into the contractors you hired. Look into their history and follow your intuition with this. There might be something you will see about the contractors that you might not like. With that said, that channeled message. We'll go now into the Cosmic Insight deck. Let's see what the cosmos have to say about all of us that are here to grow, that are here to reap our karma, our dharma, for our greatest and highest good. Let's see what you have, ancestors. We have Isis here. Wow, commitment. So we have the commitment. Seeing things are getting serious, I would say so. Commitment. The first card out was love related. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Always compromise within your divine union. Commit and work it out. We have commitment. Both. Compromise. That's what it's all about. Compromising for your greatest and highest good. Mercury retrograde. I don't believe we're in retrograde right now, but some might be feeling the effects still of Mercury retrograde, which electronic issues and communication is affected. This message might be during Mercury retrograde. You might be, some of you, I see a wedding engagement during Mercury retrograde. Coming back around, planning on trips possibly to Mexico, Cancun. Good for you, collective. Communication about a trip, that trip that is being planned, collective, is for your proposal. I don't want to ruin it for somebody, but collective, you will be proposed to during probably Mercury retrograde. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. The universe is in your favor. The universe is very proud and happy with the collective for the growth, the spiritual growth, and the discipline on keeping your growth and your light and your love centered. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They'll be back. These are your relatives that you will hear from them soon, because as court dates are getting closer this month, I saw a lot of court dates for judgments being set. You'll be hearing from them, whether it's messages to reconcile, to work something out, or to just be petty. Take it where it resonates for your situation. Cycles, confirmation that are turning here. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Confirmation that they'll be back. The cycles, as they have to reap what they have sown. Move on. We've moved on, collective. Some of you might have not moved on. You want revenge. A little bit in your heart tells you you want that. But you will get satisfaction from the court system, from the universe. Don't you worry. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. So this is a message of some of you, collective, are unavailable. You want nothing to do with these ex-friends, ex-relatives that betrayed you. When the days come closer for court dates, I hear the 20th, 24th, 27th of this month, court dates. for your identity theft in regards to your property, your inheritance, whatever was done to you, collective. So they'll be doing the most. As I got that channel message, they're running to voodoo priests, trying to escape their karma and the boomerang voodoo spells, the death magic that they've paid for. They're narcissists, exactly. They are narcissists, and these people need to be left behind. Someone is too full of themselves. Someone feels entitled. Someone here, a karmic, feels entitled. This karmic in this reading is delusional and seriously does have a mental disability and needs to be seen ASAP. But these are the people that most likely never go look for true healing. They're unable to get serious healing. This narcissist is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this is two of them. My nose is itching, confirmation. This is two of them. Two of your narcissists that have mental illness and have this placement. They have to be moving. So at the bottom of the deck, they're freaking out because they have to move out of your property. They're having challenges in finding a place to go, having the finances, as judgment is being called upon them. They want to call you to confess. Some of them are going to tell you that they're pregnant by your divine masculine to create chaos, because they go from one end to the other, one extreme to the other, to wanting to confess, oh, now I'm pregnant, I've been with your masculine. This is a lie. This is a lie, collective. Listen to your intuition. Don't go running to panic and thinking, oh, this, you're dealing with a narcissist. This is what they do. They lie. They're pregnant by someone else, and this is a confirmation, a yes. Patience is needed at this time, collective. Patience is needed because this is the situation that is growing. It's almost like the wine press of the Lord. This is the wine press, which is most excruciating for the karmics. We sit in peace and in love. We have the commitment that came out. We have the communication. We're manifesting in love. Exactly here. Hold on to your pets, to your familiars. Spend time with your pets. Love on your pets. Buy them a toy. Take them for a walk. Take them to the park. Be intimate with your loved one, with your masculine. You don't have to be in person to be intimate. Intimacy is even through a phone call, just talking to each other, loving on one another with expressing your love. The Lord spoke life into us and into the world. Let these men finish battling and warring and bringing justice. Exactly. Set up a date night. Focus all your energy on the here and now, the love that you finally have. Be cautious. Be cautious of what you allow into your heart space, what you allow to believe, as these karmics are running ragged and crazy. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Make sure you're taking time for yourself, loving on yourself, your feminine side, your masculine side. Make sure they're balanced. Make sure you're working on your hobbies. Someone here has a gambling addiction. And this came out to me yesterday. It didn't come out in the reading, but it was told to me, and I didn't express it at the reading. But someone here has a gambling addiction that has them in bondage that need deliverance in. Someone here has a sex addiction. Someone here sent someone spying on a lover, on an ex-lover. This, I don't want to spill the beans, but this could be the divine masculine having spies on the karmic to see exactly who she's getting pregnant from before she comes to blame him for a pregnancy. So they're doing their jobs. They're seeing that they're being hoes out here, prostitutes. They've let go. They know they're liars. And the divorce is imminent. They've divorced in their souls, in their hearts. They're over these karmics. These karmics have left them with health issues, possibly HIV, STDs, hepatitis, I'm hearing, hepatitis C. This is all irreversible. All you can do is manage it and manage it and put creams. I wouldn't know. I hear that manage it. All they can do is mask it and manage it. The STDs are very upset. We have liar, divorce, and health issues, STDs, HIV, Hep C, herpes, genital warts. We saw that in the last readings. I mean, this is a lot because they're dealing with people that are prostitutes. I mean, what do you expect? And if you're having unprotected sex, you make sure, Divine Feminine, that you're protected. You make sure that you stay healthy when they come near you for intimacy. Even though we have the healing gift and ability to heal all of this, we don't need the headache. A vacation. This is what he's plotting and planning, a vacation together. We saw that and communicate. And this is a vacation where your proposal will take place. We're dealing with an earth sign, masculine. It's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with the vacation card. These signs are seeking to need a vacation. These men honestly do need a vacation, the stress they're dealing with. At a distance, you are partnering by physically or emotionally. So even though we're in a distance, we're partnered up, confirmation. We're united. There are guardians, that's for sure. Our divine masculines are guardians. Guardian angels that are always with them are the Archangel Michael. Yep, guardians. Dealing with gold diggers. Divine masculines, one of the main things that they look at, and they've learned through the awakening of spirituality and through tarot readers and light workers enlightening them, they now see who the gold diggers are. Because the Divine Feminine has her own money. And they're handling these gold diggers. Love spells being done at this moment. Love spells constantly being done. But let me tell you a secret, Divine Feminines Collective. These love spells being done are from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. That's the catcher here. Little pieces of shit. They think we don't know. But we are given the gift of being all-knowing. One more. It's not the right time. It's a no. This is exactly why they're at a distance, because they're in war. They're at war and they're handling business. Where are we going, Isis? Where are we going with this now? Which one you want? Isis is my homegirl right here. This beautiful moon, this growing moon that's in Aquarius, and Venus is in Aquarius. Today the moon is in Gemini. Which one? This one? Okay, we're going to the Kipper deck. I guess I got something they want to show us. I see the coven of three with that warlock. The three women with that warlock. They're in tension. The warlock is upset for some reason. He's pissed off at one of the members, frustrated with the demands from the coven. They're not seeing the results they want, nor will they. Change. We have the card of change. What's changing, Isis? What is it? Excuse me. And the high honor is in reverse. We have the card of high honor. It fell on the ground. It was in reverse when I picked it up. So we have a change in the lie of someone that is in high honor. Something is being changed. And of course this has to do in the community, I would think, and in the court system. We have occupation and adjudication. There we go. The change of this person standing in the community. This has to do with identity theft, with stolen identity for insurance fraud. So we have adjudication and occupation. Someone posing as you, Divine Feminine, possibly with your social security numbers, using it for work, for disability, for an income and disability. Someone that was posing as you. This is one of your karmics that are under adjudication for this. This person is no longer held in high honor in the community. The community is seeing them as a false person that flew out. Their entire world sees them as what they are, a false person. Gold diggers. This fell right on top of gold diggers too, that sits on community at the bottom of the deck. Confirmation. The community, they're being seen. A lot of their they've lost all their friends, alleged friends, their groupies. They've lost relatives that used to be close to them, are making excuses to not come around them. Expectation. Delusional. They expect to be vindicated, but their intuition is that they're very nervous, anxious in their stomach, because I can feel the vibration of the anxiety that they have in their solar plexus, from the fear of anxiety that they can feel intuitively that they will be found guilty come this new adjudication. The community has already crucified them, found them guilty. They're upset that that everyone is turning on them, that the tables have turned. Praise the Lord, praise the universe, praise these divine masculines that are bringing justice. Yes, so we have expectation and good fortune, great fortune. The expectation of the great fortune. They have taken a lot of money from a community of people. These people in this reading have made up false organizations, fraudulent organizations that have stolen and taken money, whether it's through donations, whether it's through lies, whether it's a church, whether it's a coven, whether it's even an online, what do you call these that they're telling? These online institutions that they have that are false, Feeding America, for example. Not that they're false, but they're portraying, they have done the most with your Social Security, divine collective, divine feminine. This fraud has been extensive and massive. A lot of money that's being owed. The community is coming after them that they don't expect is coming after them for their money to be paid back, and they have no way to pay this back. This is where they'll serve prison time, because they have no way to pay this back, the money that they have stolen from the community, from these false institutions or companies that they set up, profit, or that's what I wanted to say. A lot of these fake nonprofits. There we go. Message of concern because of this great fortune that they have taken, this expectation, the life that they've lived out of stealing, out of your fortune, divine feminine, of your inheritance, of your property, loans taken out on the properties and that they now have to return. It's a mess. The charges that are being put on them, it's no denying that this has to be paid, and the judge's ruling is going to have to be very obvious and just and fair, because what they've done, these fake and false organizations that they've set up, these nonprofits, to take from our own community, take from the world legally. Exactly, mature man involved with a message of concern. So this is a other part of a corrupt team there with the message of concern. The subpoenas being brought to the doors, the court dates that they have to be presented. Here we have another one, the mature woman, another criminal. A mature man, message of concern to a mature man, a mature woman, a false woman. We have the false woman. So far we have 4 people here that are being found guilty and are being subpoenaed. Confirmation, the prison card. They don't have the funds to pay this back. They have no choice. This is why they did that ritual that I saw last night. The plant, they call it a planting. In Spanish, it's called asentamiento, but not because they're planting an orisha over them. This ain't about no orisha. The universe. The orishas have to go to Mother Gaia, to the universe, to Allah, to ADONI, to whomever you consider God, to have any of it accepted. It's not. It's been rejected. There's the prison right there next to these people. Prison sentence. This is scandalous. Oh my God, all these charges. Look at that. The messages of concern, the prison, they're in their thoughts. They're in their thoughts. They can't sleep. They're irritated. They're biting everyone's heads off, snapping at the kids, snapping at one another. Yeah. Main male, wealthy male, the divine masculine, they're now in poverty with the poverty card. The divine masculine has left them in poverty. And this main male has been left in poverty. This main male used to be an associate of the divine masculine. And this main male with the divine masculine has, the masculine has found out that he also betrayed him, false documents that he brought him to sign. He has now left this main male in poverty. They have compromised the wealthy man's investments. They have compromised the divine masculine's money. The divine masculine is furious and seeks justice. Exactly, his justice is to get married to his divine feminine. Distant horizon. Confirmation. This main male handed the divine masculine a legal paper, a legal binding document of an institution, of an organization that was fraudulent, that was actually a form to take out another loan. This was a false document. They used his signature to take out another loan on a property. And this main male took that money. The divine masculine found out. The card flipped over to side. Yeah, the lovers in the distant horizon, the married and the divine masculine working and focusing on his love. He found out that these are traps that they have set forth. These are traps they set forth to delay the divine masculine from reaching the divine feminine. He realized these are delay tactics. Here you go, Isis, your red one. These are delay tactics that this main male warlock, in fact, warlock, that he did to get the main male caught up, to get the divine masculine caught up, this main male sent by the karmics. They were plotting with a lot of people to entrap this main male. And he's digging up a lot of receipts, the divine masculine. And he's figured out that they have set a web of paperwork, of fraudulent paperwork that have now got him caught up, because they're trying to keep him from the privileged lady. As the lover's card is here with the privileged lady. What is the outcome of this? I shuffled it and the privileged lady came out again. The privileged lady. The privileged lady is the one who's going to get her divine masculine out of this, because we hold the key in our womb with the universe. The universe favors us, and we are the only ones that can get them out of this mess that these karmics put them in. Because remember, all this that was done to you, collective, was done to you under your identity, under your name. You're the one with the inheritance. You're the one with the money. You're the one with the properties. And they entangled the divine masculine in such a way that him now trying to get out of this is a mother. And the privileged lady with the lovers is the only one that is here. These four cards that fell together. What else are we going to know here, Isis? In all the universe, all we need to know is that we're blessed to have the universe favoring us. Bad health. They're trying to get the privileged lady into bad health. They're trying to kill off death magic, and we saw that through the channel message. They're trying to kill off the privileged lady to have a heart attack, an accident, some kind of illness, cancer, something. And it's not going to happen. That's the message. The privileged lady will get a message. You collective will find out messages of someone of your karmics that are actually in bad health from a boomerang of the death magic they have sent to you. This could also be, collective, that someone, one of your relatives that you're estranged from, you will get a message that they have passed away. Take it where it resonates. Sudden wealth, you will get a message as well as sudden wealth, your inheritance, money coming in that's owed to you by the federal government, by whatever local institution. Confirmation. Here's the courthouse. It flipped over. A message of a deceased relative that left you an inheritance. That message is coming in also, in addition to the other messages. Take whatever intuition tells you is for you. I'm getting many stories here, and they all fit. This tangled web that they have created, false profiles in, you know, the OnlyFans, Instagram, with your picture, your identity, that is circling the internet. Money that'll be paid back to you. And these people that don't have the money, they have no other choice but to be incarcerated. Confirmation, main female by the courthouse. This false twin, false divine feminine. They took out all these loans on your property under your identity with your social security. This is why they needed us dead and need us dead. Now they want to talk. First they want to talk, send a message to work things out, to talk. Then they want you dead. Then they're all over the place because they're narcissists. Because they can't stand that we're standing strong and tall because the universe says so. Our Father, God, says so. They're in despair, exactly. This main female in despair because she's got to leave and move out. Now she's got to toil and labor. Everything that she's labored for now is in despair, broke, busted, disgusted. Confirmation, the house that she stole. She's in despair because now she's being called to court. Everybody in the community is finding out what low-life trash they are. Exactly. The thief card in reverse. This means that they've been exposed, what I just said, for this false identity of the house, being let go from their jobs because of their reputation. Some of these work in churches and Catholic schools, institution that they took somebody's gift. They took somebody's inheritance. This false twin, false divine feminine is so desperate and mental that she wants to be the divine feminine and favored so badly that she can't even sleep. This person is bipolar. I feel a sense of no sleep and just anxiety. anxiety of chaos, a chaotic anxiety is what they're living with. Exactly. They're worried about the courtship. They have no life. They have the life that they created, which is chaos. Worried about the divine masculine and the courtship with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That they want endings, that the endings that they wanted never got here, nor will it ever get here. This main female, this false divine, these two main women are not healthy. These two main women are facing organ damage, kidney damage, liver damage. They drink a lot. They do drugs. They prostitute. So everything they've wished on the divine feminine has gone upon them. The death they're wishing on, this courtship, has happened to them. The divine masculine ended everything with them. Yes, a discussion, argument in the family room about a death that never happened, an ending, a journey that's never happened. That their journey took them nowhere. Not even with children can they hold the divine masculine back. Not even with the children, because he is of high honor. This is a man of official person. This could be somebody who is in the military, an officer, a gentleman. Not even with the manipulation with the kids, this false divine feminine can hold this masculine back, because he knows his journey exactly. He knows his pathway, the pathway he must take. They brought nothing but chaos and destruction. He's finding everything out, and he's just blown away. He's finding out about unexpected income that he has to pay out. Confirmation, he's concerned. The concern of all the they have to pay back, that these people had him caught up in. This was all a plot. This was all a setup against the divine masculine. Now, concerning my situation, I know they set him up. I heard the whole conversation with my ex-husband who's deceased about setting up my divine masculine, financially getting him trapped and caught up to invest. What they have done here, everything is out in the open. This month, just in court hearings alone, but I hear March is the meat. March is the meat and potatoes of this court case with these karmics. I'm not sure what March is the meat and potatoes, where a lot of the unraveling of the chaos that they've brought the divine masculine, the documentation and proof that he's going to come out with in March will be the final blow. Confirmation, strategies, and the broken hearts. He's breaking hearts. His strategy of breaking hearts in March is coming. So collective, be prepared to this spring to celebrate. Let's see what the angel card said before we go. So this argument in the family room, somebody's pissed because we're not dead and sick. Right, divine masculine, family card. Happy family. He's already happy because we're already a family. We're already together with patience. I told you, collective. Patience is needed. Patience is here that is bringing the happiness in your family. You and your divine masculine alone are a family. Indecisions. Whatever indecisions he had, through his patience and going inward into spirituality, seeking light workers, seeking shamans, seeking tarot readings, they have unraveled and found out all the truth that they wanted through their patience and being enlightened. To be enlightened, go through an enlightenment, you have to be patient, because the impact of when you're enlightened is profound. That's all I can say. The action these divine masculines are taking, no longer an indecision. The actions that they're taking against these deceitful people, breaking the hearts of these karmics, because he found out the love spells and bondages they had him in. Metatron has come to the divine masculine in the 6th chakra. Metatron has set him free. The mind, the spells have wore off, the love spells from the deceitful women. And I'll say it, these divine masculines are out for blood. You can't have a divine masculine blind for a lifetime and expect no consequences when they wake up. I've said that time and again. And they have the favor and the backing of the universe to bring judgment to these deceitful people. He has found out that even his own family has deceived him. People that he considered brothers, sisters. He has found out how they have held him back in his life, in his growth, in his fortune, of what he could have been. But it's never too late. But he wants that time paid for, that time that he lost. He wants vengeance and revenge for it. You go for it, masculine. Get him. Get him. Fuck them all. Goddess of the moon, exactly, with the moon magic. The divine emperor is a master magician. The moon is favoring the divine union. The moon magic, through the enlightenment, through this shaman that these divine masculines take wherever all these divine masculines, because it's written in the stars. It is part of the Akashic records that they hold. What they have found out through being enlightened, through going inwards and being patient with these shamans and light workers, showing them proof of what was done to them with moon magic, with demonic moon magic, with feeding them drugs and hallucinants. Because this is how deep a shaman, a light worker can go. They can see what was used. They can see, they were told, these masculines, their symptoms of they even pinpointed a time and day, a time and night that they were sick, palpitations, vomiting, and these shamans have hit, these light workers have hit the nail on the head. And these masculines, when you're that enlightened, when you wake up from that, watch out. Because it's justice, judgment and justice to these karmics. They have gone as far as to tell them, you were sick, passed out, you were nauseated, heart palpitations, sweats, you even lost your the control of your bladder. That was the evening that you were given a strong hallucinant and witchcraft, that a deity was attached to you, a demon, to keep you low vibrating, to keep you stuck for decades. Blossoming abundance with the Archangel Metatron and the moon magic for their abundance. The witchcraft and sorcery done, because we have the deceitful man, deceitful person here on the table with the broken heart, and the blossoming abundance. The moon magic that was done, the degree of voodoo of necromancy, of demonic witchcraft, sex magic. That was done to steal and rob these masculines' abundance, just to have them because of their money. There is no love here on the table. And they have found this out. They have proof through the enlightenment of the light workers. They have proof of how far these karmics have gone. And I'm not sure what that spell is that I am seeing, that Isis is showing me. But they went as far. And this is how far these low-vibing people go, especially in these third world countries, to gain the abundance, the money with the moon magic. And I know for a fact, and as in demonologists, they fed this divine masculine feces, their feces. This is witchcraft voodoo of the lowest vibration. And they did that to attach Beelzebub, to have dominion over his finances. And we all know that Beelzebub, confirmation with the bell, the alert. We know that Beelzebub rules over all demons. He's very powerful. But time's up. The divine feminine came and woke them up. This is disgusting how far they go. And this is a reality, especially these people from these foreign countries, third world countries, they go this far. They are disgusting, and that is not healthy for a human being. To have dominion, they're in anxiety. This is why they're panicking. This is why these karmics are panicking, because these men have found this out, and they daily read tarot to find out what he has found out, what is going on, constantly harassing and messaging doors to personal healing and happiness. They're freaking out because they have gone on their journey to personal healing and happiness. And they're in anxiety because they don't want this. They're envious of it. They're demonic. We saw this in the past readings. These people are demons, and they have to be taken out. They have to be slayed. There's no other choice. All for the cornucopia, all for the money. They were wearing a mask, lying to them that they loved them, had them completely fooled. When all of the time they were preparing them for a storm that they're now in. These masculines are now in. These masculines have suffered heart attacks, have suffered a lot of health issues because of the low vibing spells and rituals that they do that make you physically sick. You're altering their person's DNA, blood magic with their menstrual blood. They're disgusting. Their urine, they give them their urine to drink to dominate them. This is a warlock. This is a demonic warlock that is with this coven that helps them with this spell work and sex magic. But now the angel of balance has come in. This is a divine feminine bringing in balance, opening his eyes so he can take action. Their financial constraints, he has them all in financial constraints. The yin and yang in reverse. He has their energy and has them all boomeranging. The yin and yang in reverse. He's got them all caught up. He is sending everything back tenfold, 100-fold. Here with the 5th chakra archangel Gabriel. Fights, discussions, not speaking to them. The karmics trying to stir up fights. They don't answer. They don't speak to them. They're holding their peace. They're not letting anyone take their peace. And he's coming in to take the man holding the heart and the man holding the money. He's taking his power back. Here's the magician. Like I said, they're master magicians. They're here to take their power back and manifesting it, manifesting their money back and their love back, because it's the angel of balance. The universe has to bring everything back to balance, confirmation. They have been enlightened. They have gone inward doing the healing. These men have very, very powerful gifts when they wake up. These divine masculines, when they wake up, the power they hold to change the world, this is at the level and magnitude of power that they hold when they're wakened. Our job was to wake them up. We took a beating. We took a heartbreak, a beating. But it's all being compensated. Here we have the garden and the gate. In this distant horizon, the love that we hold, we know that we hold their heart, their love. Door to Spirit, the Holy Spirit, came to bring justice. Came to bring justice in the court system and in the spiritual court and the physical court. For this fake divine feminine that took their abundance, their money, that they no longer have access to. They no longer can access the ATM machine because they're standing in their power, in their strength, these masculines. They're standing in their power and focused on their door to romance, getting untied from the situation they had them tied up in, wakening up to the divine feminines, having victory with the divine feminine, everything being exposed with the sun card, the path to the divine feminine being illuminated with the sun card, adjacent possibilities, all coming in for the divine masculine. All adjacent possibilities are coming in for them. And here we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, exactly where they were working them, their sacral chakra, sex magic. It's very powerful. The lust, the demon of lust, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, incubus, succubus, demons that they work with. Very powerful. But this masculine is more powerful. These divine masculines have now walked away from it all. They've gained true power. They have their strategy for their journey at hand. That Yahusha Christ, the Christ effect, confirmation verb. The Christ effect, the enlightenment of the Christ has come into their subconscious and conscious mind. Christ consciousness. No amount of moon magic can affect them anymore. They have control of their sacral chakras. The archangels are with them. The community is gossiping. The community of people that he had around him, he's done away with. All these traitors, all these hypocrites, including their family, because the Archangel Michael is with him, exposing and giving him the courage. Giving him the courage and character that he should have had. He now holds. This is the character of the divine masculine that he should have had. That the Archangel Michael has now brought him. Exactly. In hostility, cutting throats, and getting rid of the shit people that you don't need around you. I'd rather be alone than in bad company. This is what a true emperor and empress do. We go where we're appreciated by the universe. And the ending of the card is the seventh chakra. We ended with the last chakra, Archangel Uriel. Learning to appreciate himself. Learning to love himself. Learning to forgive himself. The seventh chakra. The battlefield, the mind, the subconscious that they manipulate. while you're drunk, sleep, passed out. This is why you have to be careful who you get inebriated with. Because these wicked women and men, when you're passed out, they're doing sorcery over your spirit, soul, mind, conscious, subconscious, everything, your vessel. Then they feed you breakfast or make you a dinner with feces in it to attach that demonic entity. And 10, 15, 20 years go by, 30. And you wake up to find all this out. Can you imagine the impact? Can you imagine now the Divine Emperor as a master magician? What he's gonna do? Till next time, I send you all my collective agape love.